So don't let your mind wander. Keep the awareness within you. Focus your mind on your breath and visualize the part of body you're exercising. That is what will bring maximum benefit through yoga. That is what really is yoga. Otherwise, it's just plain and simple exercise. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises also has a therapeutic effect. And Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that can benefit your particular condition. So if any of you want to have a consultation, you can email me or you can email Jayashree Prakash. The email addresses are right here. Close to 1,000 people have gone through our yoga therapy program, and people have had substantial benefits. We are also launching a sister program to the measured yoga therapy, which will basically be, it's called Health Rejuvenation Membership. And it's basically will provide measured yoga therapy throughout the year. And people will have the ability to get regular nadi testing done every quarter and a quarterly consultation with Dr. Rajan or another yoga therapist in your area and a host of other benefits. But we'll officially launch it and we'll have a presentation on that. Points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight and take support if needed. And do your practices gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count of specific exercises. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification. But remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular disciplined practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan, where we broadcast our sessions live and it's saved there automatically. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it is not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of mind and body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I will let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 Oms. Let's take a deep breath in. So as usual, if a person wants to speak, Deepak ji, if you want to talk, you can unmute yourself and tell us what makes you so regular in your attendance here.
Well, I had a bunch of pains in my shoulder. I couldn't lift my arm and all that. And in like 1 week, all that was gone. I was sleeping better. My blood pressure came down. So there's definite evidence of, the benefits. And that's what makes me come back every day. I'd also like to do the Nadi therapy also, because I'd like to know what's going on with my body. I have some medical issues that I'm dealing with also now, and they're still doing the investigation to find out what's going on. But just the fact that my well-being helps me just attending these classes every day. So thank you.
Excellent. Has your medication dosage reduced because of the lowering blood pressure?
No, what they've done is, I can't say if it's lowered, but they changed the medication.
Okay.
So, yeah, so hopefully in a few more weeks or so, I'll be able to give you a definitive answer on that.
Where are you located?
Silver Spring, Burtonsville area.
Oh, okay. So if you want a Nadi assessment, It is fairly easy because in the Silver Spring area, that is where we have our Sunday clinic where we meet.
So I just show up there on Sunday?
No, actually, what you can do is send an email to Bal Mukund. Avni Preswala is the person who handles it.
Okay.
Avni, if you're here and you want to put in your email address, you can.
I will do that.
Yeah, Avni is right here.
Deepak ji, I got your email. Sorry, I had not responded to it. I will respond
No.
it and I'll
Oh.
send you the paperwork. Yes.
Okay, no worries. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Any case, Avni, you can give him your phone number.
Okay.
So now let's bring our awareness to the perineum and we'll begin with the chakra vibration. But before we begin, quick question. Is there anybody who is new who has not been with us before today? If
I'm
so,
new.
yes.
My name is Kyle, and this is my first time here.
Okay. Where are you located?
I'm in Michigan. Dr. Villas is my friend.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. So just so that, you know, I presume you have attended other yoga sessions elsewhere?
Many, yes.
Okay. So this yoga session is slightly different. You see, most people think of yoga in terms of the physical aspect, but yoga is more something that is spiritual in nature, where we talk about body, mind, and spirit connectivity. Since people don't understand the concept of spirit and don't want to go there, they typically think in terms of body and mind health, right? So, but the part is, you see, when you talk about body and mind health, we all know today that if the mind goes bad, the body will also go bad. But what makes the mind bad? So there is something behind the mind that makes the mind go bad. So in the yogic system, we say we work at 3 levels: the physical body level, and then the vibration level, which is what all the mind matter, all of that is all about. And then behind that is the spirit or the soul that carries the program of who we are. And so what happens is, when you look at these 3 entities, you think of the soul and the program within as like, let's take the example of your computer. In your computer, when the power is not there and it is shut off, the programs are still sitting inside it. So that is the nature of the soul and the program within. Once the energy is connected, the electricity is connected, it starts vibrating. And once it starts vibrating, depending upon where you direct how the energy to go or whatever, things start appearing on the screen that are different. The vibration is the zone of the, what you can call the mind element or the vibrational body. And the gross body is what you see on the screen. So if you can think of that as the comparison.
Okay.
So most yoga sessions, they work at the level of the body and the vibration, the physical body and the vibration entity. Whereas when there is a conflict between the physical body and the vibration entity, the stresses that come in the body manifest in the form of so many illnesses. And of course, by deep relaxation, we can overcome the illnesses. However, in the case of mental health and autoimmune condition, the problem lies elsewhere. It is the conflict between the spirit or the soul and the soul purpose and the vibration body. So what we do is we do something called chakra vibrations. So that is the first exercise we do. And that exercise is meant to take care of the conflict between the mind and the spirit, whereas all other yoga exercises are working to remove the conflict between the mind and the body, right? So this chakra vibration is a little unusual. And the other part of it is, in order to get the yoga benefit, you don't need to have a yoga mat. The concept related to the physical element of the body is around the concept of points in the body that, when stimulated, have an interesting communication impact in the body. Now, you're familiar with the acupuncture points, which are roughly 5,000 of them. However, in the yoga system, we talk about 107 points. in the acupuncture points, because they're also accessed by needle, they can be inside the body. Whereas on the other hand, in yoga, we talk of the 107 marma points. All of those are accessible right at the surface itself. So what happens is, when we do various twists and turns, we are stimulating those points so that the communication ability of the body opens up to find its own internal balance, right? So we first begin with the chakra vibrations to deal with the conflict between the spirit and the vibration body. And for this, we visualize a column through the middle of the body. And this is between the perineum and the middle of the top of the head. And we focus on 7 points over there. And in each point, with focus there and trying to squeeze over there, we do a vibration. And it's an audible vibration. It need not be loud, but it needs to be audible. So we focus at the perineum as the first spot. And focusing on the perineum, we do the vibration LUM. And we press on the little finger with the thumb. So let's take a deep breath in. LUM. Release the finger and continue. LUM. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum. And this is in the middle of the body, behind the place where we urinate. So focusing there and pressing on the ring finger, we do the vibration VUM. Take a deep breath in. VUM. Continue. VUM. Continue. VUM. Release the finger and continue 1 more time. VUM. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do RUM. And we press on the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. RUM. RUM. Release the fingers and continue. RUM. Now bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the chest. And there we do YUM, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. YUM. Release the fingers and continue. YUM. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Here we keep the thumbs up with a loose fist and comfortably on your lap. Take a deep breath in. Release your hand and continue one more time. Middle of the head, which is if you take your fingers right to the edge of the eyes and slide it towards the ears, where the fingers hit the ears, where the two fingers are pointing, that is where you want to focus, right in the middle of the head. So there we do shum. When we do shum again, thumbs up, loose fist. Shum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Shum. Top of the head, we do Om. Thumbs up again, loose fist. Om. Release the hand and continue. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So those of you who know, please proceed. And those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the throat, specifically the hole in the bottommost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, through which food and air passes down. Focusing there, make a big smile. As the cheeks pull out, you will feel a slight stretch in the throat in that hole. Keeping the focus on the stretch, inhale and exhale in a comfortable, easy pace. And as you do that, when you inhale, feel as if you're having a sucking sensation at the throat, like there is a straw there. And when you exhale, feel like a reverse sucking sensation. All the breathing is only through the nostrils. Balmukund, you may want to mute Raj and Shakuntala Mahajan and Pramila Vadva. Now we go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness behind the sternum in the middle of the body and visualize a flow of vibration going through the middle of the body and out of the head. And the vibration sounds like Haim Em 3 syllables. Haim Em You feel the flow, Haim Em Haim Em Haim Em like that. You only visualize it, you don't say it, and there is no correlation with the breath. The breath is unconscious breathing, like most of the day we are not even aware of our breath. So don't even think of the breath. Just visualize the flow. Haim Em Haim Em This is something for people who had COVID. This was an excellent exercise to keep their respiratory health as they developed the immunity and got over it. And people who did this didn't need to go into the hospital. And in one case, for a person who was in the intensive care and he was going to go onto a respirator, after listening to the mantra for 3 hours right over there, he actually got, he didn't need the respirator. And then another 2 days, he was discharged from the hospital. So we do this because it has, even for post-COVID, the long COVID thing, we have found it, at least in one case in Dubai, who recently contacted me, this had remarkable effect in getting the person out of the long COVID state, lack of vitality and lack of deep breathing. So that's why we do this. Continue. Hi, Mem. Now we go on to the circulation mantra. Bring your awareness to the chest, specifically the lungs, and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim. You feel like the chest and the lungs are vibrating Haim, 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 Haim. Just visualize that for a couple of minutes. Now we are ready to go on to the spinal alignment exercises. Those of you who want to do it a little more intensively, you can bring your hands behind the back and get hold of the elbows. Those of you who want to do it a little easy, you can keep the hands by the side. Now, Kyle, for your benefit, we are going to do it in the Tantra Yoga tradition. And the physical movements in Tantra Yoga tradition is called Prana Kriya. Whereas in the Hatha Yoga system, you actually hold the postures. Here we don't hold. We focus on the breath and we focus on the senses within as we do them. So take a deep breath in, expand the chest, pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, gently turn your head to the left and inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the head to the right. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. And now as we exhale, we'll tilt the head and bring the ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt the head towards the other shoulder and inhale, come back up. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now as you inhale, lift up the chin and take the head all the way back. Exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Continue. Inhale back. And exhale, slowly come down towards the chest. Last exhalation, bring the chin down to the chest and release your hand. And as you inhale, we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle and continue going in the same direction. Each circle completed with one inhalation and one exhalation. Last exhalation, as you complete the circle, we go in the reverse direction. Last exhalation. And now we go on to the shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now raise your hands up, stretch it out, palm facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale, up, stretch out. Exhale, thumb in and downward facing fist. Continue. Last inhale and last exhale. Hold the fist and let's go around the wrist. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Inhale and exhale, and observe all the sensations you feel in the wrist, the fist, the forearm, wherever you feel the sensations. Last inhale and last exhale. Now let's go reverse direction. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and last exhale. Now elbows in line with the shoulders, with the hands in a loose fist below the chin. And as you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms, and exhale, come down and make the fist again. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and last exhale, and we go in the reverse direction. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and last exhale. Interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. Keep the elbows in a 180-degree angle. And as you exhale, twist the entire spine to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come back up and continue. Last exhalation, pull. Inhale, release. Bring the hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest, pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we get hold of our hands behind the hips. And as we inhale now, we push on one hand and make a backward arch. And as we exhale, we come forward to the normal position. Exhale, push on the other hand. Inhale, push on the other hand. And exhale, come forward. So we are making backward arch with emphasis on one side at a time. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we cross one leg over the other and you get hold of the knee on the top. And as you exhale, pull up the knee to the opposite shoulder and turn the head the other way. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release, and we cross over the other leg. And we continue. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now, as we inhale, we will lift both our shoulders together and lift up the hips as well. And as we inhale, we bring our awareness to the middle of the brain behind the top part of the forehead. And as we exhale, we rotate the shoulder back and relax the body downward. And we let the awareness come down towards the extremities, towards the hands and legs. So let's go. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now you can see how both the nostrils are breathing. If you find they're breathing about, the exhalation is about the same, we are in good balance. Otherwise, you want to do the alternate nostril breathing. So if you have a shiny surface, you can bring it near you And you can see whether they're equal or not, the moisture that will come onto the surface. If they're equal, then it is good. Otherwise, you can do the alternate nostril breathing. When you do the alternate nostril breathing, whichever nostril has more air flowing through, exhaling, close the other nostril and exhale from the nostril with more air. Inhale and feel the awareness crossing the opposite eye and coming and lodging in the middle of the brain. And then close that nostril and exhale and follow the reverse mirror, exhaling out. Inhale and exhale. So follow that pattern. Now we will go on to the spinal mantra, and today we will do the fast version. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Om. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, 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 Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm
Now we go on to our bellows breath, the deep breathing. So let's begin with the first round. Avni, do you want to lead?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Keep your hands either on your belly or on the side of your body in a loose fist. And as you inhale, your belly goes out, chest expands, and the head goes back. Let's begin. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Keep your hands down, relax, and please keep your eyes closed and observe the feelings inside.
We can go on to the second round, but in this round, remember, as you inhale, feel as if the awareness is going to the head, and exhale, the awareness is going towards the feet and the extremities, hands and legs. So continue, Avni.
Please take whichever position you want, on your belly or on the side of your body. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. exhale, 11, exhale, 12, exhale, 13, exhale, 14, exhale, 15, exhale, 16, exhale, 17, exhale, 18, exhale, 19, exhale, and 20. Exhale. Relax your hands in your lap. Keep your eyes closed and observe the feeling going up to the top of your head. On to the next round. Please take a position, whichever hands you want. Let's go 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Relax your hands in your lap and observe the sensations inside.
We will need to go on to a fourth round. Carry on.
Okay. Please take your position, hand position. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe the deep silence inside.
Now, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. Even as you affirm, you let go of everything, feel like the shoulder begins to feel a little lighter. Perhaps even the head may feel a little lighter for some of you. Again, affirm to yourself, I let go of everything. I let go of everything. If you have a personal mantra, you can focus on it. If you don't have a personal mantra, visualize the rising vibration from the middle of the chest and going out through the top of the head with the internal vibration Haim Im Om. It is a variation of the respiratory mantra. Instead of Haim Im we do Haim Im Om the same way for meditative purpose. Feel the flow, Haim Im Om, but you don't say it, you mentally feel it. And we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, become aware of your senses from the top of the head all the way down to the tip of the toes. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the hands up and bring it a few inches in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we end the session for today. So we are out of time. It's 2 minutes past 7. So look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow.